And welcome back to Fallout 76 Wastelanders. We are back at our camp. Our last stream did a couple of moments ago. And we did our dailies for both settlements. Well, the majority of it being for the settlement, or for the settlers, and in Foundation. And we're actually going to go visit Davenport again. I don't know. Maybe it's just a follow-up to getting the photos. Schematics, no. There we go. But yeah, you ever just wanted to close your eyes and then suddenly you drifted off to sleep and it's just like, uh-oh, I'm supposed to be doing a stream. Yeah. Just wanted to make sure I came back. After we visit Davenport and finish off whatever we need to finish, we will get started on picking up what the Overseer wants us to... oh wait. Well, yeah, basically, I think... No, that's not what the Overseer wants. It's what Paige wants for the for Foundation. And we're back at the Overseer's house. Some interiors in the game are private, meaning only you and your teammates can enter. Okay. But yeah, a lot of weird things happened in our last stream. We basically experienced our first basic disconnects and other odd laggy bits. And the strange part is that all happened while we're in our private server, which is the main reason why I have been avoiding adventure mode.
Ah, you've returned. Do you have the photographs I asked for?
We'll just stick with our charisma. I had them, but I got jumped by raiders and they took the pictures.
Oh my! I knew the job would be risky. I suppose I should have made that more clear. Since you risked harm in order to help us, it would hardly be fair to let you leave empty-handed. Here, please accept these caps in gratitude for your efforts and your bravery. You should come and visit again sometime. I might have a new assignment for you.
That's funny. Cause hey Grandma. And we leveled up. So let's see. Let's actually visit the Purveyor. Because for sure we're going to be doing a few quests later on, and that'll drop a lot of script on us, so we want to be caught off with no space to accept any more script, basically. I've been seeing a lot of his face lately, so I think that kind of solidifies my need to basically not just keep one, but delete all of the photos of this gentleman here, unfortunately. Just checking around, noticing dots over there, but I believe, let's see, still debating whether I should start saving up on vault steel, legendary modules, or just keep on getting more armor and weapons. Maybe what we could do yeah, we totally forgot to repair that. Yeah, let's get rid of our suppressor's assault rifle. It's only level 40, so I have no sympathy towards non-max leveled weapons. That puts us at 99 script. Time to go shopping. Hey, Purveyor. So we get 10 legendary modules for 50 script and 5 volts steel for 10 script. With that, I think we should get one legendary armor, one legendary weapon, 2 modules, and 2 volts steel. Just so we could start saving up on things we will inevitably be spending stuff on in the future. At least by the time we're ready to use them, we have them, so. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, we bought 5. Wait a minute. Oh no. Oh well. Hold on. So the modules disappear. I get it now. Might as well get it. At least we don't have to worry about spending script or maximizing on script now. And now that we made that mistake, let's do it. Let's get 3 armor and 1 ranged weapon. There we go. Cloaking Raider left arm. Oh, and it is also, this is actually a decent one. I wish the poison resistance was different, but to be able, oh actually never mind, you have to get hit in order to create the stealth field for 30 seconds. That's a bleh, in my opinion. Zealot right leg, another bleh. Chameleons, environmental. This one's okay. I wish it had better sneak though. Last but not least, a legendary ranged weapon. Mutant Slayers, crossbow. Unfortunately, that's not actually any lucky rolls for me, but that's fine. That's why we have these. So right leg. We'll keep both of these chameleon armor pieces though. Now let's take a look at these vault steel and at least I think they're under here. Legendary modules, yep. Can I actually drop one? Nope. I wonder if I could store it though. So modules are miscellaneous and vault steel, there we go. And it cannot be dropped. This item will be destroyed. There you go. That's that. So we may want to consider doing what we can to get as many to get as much script as possible so that we can get our daily modules and our daily vault steel. But good to know, even if we have a decent amount of caps, which you saw my mistake there, I just bought a huge bundle of it. But that maxed out our daily purchase of it. But now, no crying, no sad face. We basically are just investing for the future, and that's never a bad thing. A soldier.
You find yourself in a tricky position. Outnumbered in combat, buff out, or psycho.
I'm not fond of altering our abilities unless dire circumstances arise. Even when you think you need it. If you dig deep, you usually don't.
I'll keep that in mind, Commander.
Oh, look at that. Soldiers. Hey there.
Being out here, enjoying the wildlife, reminds me of my time growing up in the Scouts. Mom calling us in for supper included. We ain't mercenaries or hired guns. Hell, we'll shoot you for free.
Nice. Hello, Commander.
If I'm taking the helmet off, you're in trouble.
Oh.
Sure, we could drop the formality, but then how'd you know who's in charge?
Huh. The fireman helmet. But it ain't the responder's fireman helmet, so maybe we might get lucky someday and find the fireman's outfit elsewhere. But yeah, these individuals are soldiers. Wonder why they're there.
It's just about time to eat. I'm trying to find the right place to settle down. Well, look at that. I've never seen that type of bird before.
I believe there's a weapons workbench inside the fire station. This is where I had to go for the first beginnings of the quest. Or the first beginning part of the story quest. Look at these telephones! Oh man. To be honest, I feel like grabbing those telephones were way more worth it compared to getting our legendary rolls today. Really. Mechanic jumpsuits. Oh. Microscope and dirty pillows.
Examination complete. Please proceed to new examination. Assignment complete.
There we
Please
go.
proceed
Workbench.
to new assignment.
Now let's go patch ourselves up. Might be the same helmets as the firefighter one that we ended up getting for the first responders, but all I know is that I haven't picked up a fireman's outfit before. I mean, a fireman's helmet before, like out in the out in the open.
Detected. Stay
It's just
frosty.
been from the quests and such. Let's get rid of this hazmat suit. There we go. Got a quick bite to eat. Potato stew just... it goes a long way. Switch our switch our perks back. And there we go. Let us finally... Oh yeah, so we weren't doing it for a settlement. We were gonna find the schematics for
current assignment site. All questions should be
what's her name? For
directed
Penny.
to fire breather.
Up at the Hornwall
Captain
Rights area.
Melody Larkin.
Wait, how close are we? It's really not that close. But you know what? Let's do that jog, shall we? Wait a minute. Silly me, we didn't even repair any of our stuff. We just scrapped items. Maybe in my head I was already with the mindsets from the future that, oh, we already did it. Unfortunately, that was a feature that I personally hasn't enabled yet, so that, I don't know, it's always weird. I always feel like I'm like mentally a few steps ahead, however, I haven't even executed the first step yet. Just weird like that. So, you. And our vampiric, yeah. This lovely gun that keeps us alive. Okay, now we're ready. I'm gonna do a hard march towards Summersville.
Examination complete. Please proceed to new. Assignment examination complete. Please proceed to new. Assignment. All questions should be directed to fire breather.
Poor guys and their struggle with breathing. I kind of want to avoid going to this area just so I don't have to have any of that triggering the church event. So just go. Priority responder message. Disease spread by yeah. Well, the venom, There we go. Oh, jeez. I thought they would be somewhat matched with my level. Oops, a daisy. It's a lot of billiard balls. I think that was just a complete set, but to me it looks like more than the usual. There's the schematics. Experimental Pit-Boy. Schematics. Doesn't... Huh. Nodes here, connection towards a lot of electronic... Interesting. Waves over here. It's kind of like chicken scratch, because it's not really a... the references in that schematic are kind of off. It's like drawing a squiggle, like a circular squiggle, and then um, adding a reference towards like the distance or the made up distance in the map. So it's just like, what's the point of even drawing something when the scale's not even accurate? I don't know. Too many breaks in that schematics. And back to Vault Tech University. With the Strange in Numbers pack, the positive effects of mutations. Yeah. Picking a lock requires you to have a number of lockpicks. Number of lockpick perks equipped equal to the skill level of the lock. It's in that building this time. I wonder if that gentleman is still here. No, doesn't look like it. Oh, actually, yeah, there he is.
Ah, hello again.
Hello, Gilbert. I'm more curious as to who this dot belongs to. It's in ground level, so this might be yeah, it's Sanji, something like that. Let's talk to Gilbert. Well, he actually made a camp here. These books, they're pristine.
Good to see you again. Hello once more. What can I do for you? Ask away.
Where are you
Up
from?
north, Connecticut. A small town called Monroe, named for the 5th President of the United States. It was quite lovely, especially in the autumn. My wife and I used to ride the bicycle trails on Sundays, and then visit the local brewery for a pint. Ah, I do miss those days. And I miss my Millie. May she rest in everlasting peace.
My condolences, sir. What brings you to Appalachia?
That's a bit of a story. Not long after the war, I lost my wife Millicent to cancer, likely brought on by the radiation. Every day I questioned whether to go on living at all. Without her, the days were empty, devoid of any purpose beyond the simple need to survive. But, in time, once I'd learned to adapt to living in the world after the bombs, I decided to set a new goal for myself. I set out to visit those great American centers of learning that still remained intact. I've always felt at home in such places, and so here I am, at least for a while.
Once again, my condolences, sir. And that's actually a pretty noble turnaround in your life. I'm glad you're over here and this may not be my alma mater, but I did graduate here. I personally believe that you are welcome to stay. What did you do before the war?
I was a teacher. History and literature were my subjects. It always brought me great joy to illuminate the eager minds of children. Well, for the few who are interested, at any rate, high school students are easily distracted, I'm afraid.
Huh? What was that? Just kidding. What do you think about the Vault Tech Corporation?
Well, I'd start by saying that without Vault-Tech, humanity would be lost. The Vault saved precious lives and gave us a chance to rebuild. Now, we all heard about the rumors and controversies. But what large corporation doesn't have to cope with such things from time to time? As far as I'm concerned, the only real blemish on Vault-Tech's record is the rather shameless corporate branding on display here at VTU.
Very well. Well, that's all I wanted to know.
Very well. Was there anything else?
You know what? I don't think he's going to give us mentats, so got any supplies you could share with a fellow enlightened mind?
Normally, I'd have to politely refuse your request. But I think we've forged a bond, you and I. We're like two sailors navigating a stormy ocean of ignorance on a dark night, seeking the bright beacon of knowledge to guide us to safe harbor. Here, a gift for a fellow seeker of wisdom. My pleasure.
He gave us mentats. Thank you for your time, Gilbert.
Certainly. It was a genuine pleasure. Hello once more.
Okay, take care, Gilbert. I ain't a sailor, but I am a pioneer. My laptop to my right just suddenly started on. This must be reboot time. Don't mind me.
Protect and serve. Intruder. Identify yourself. All clear.
Oh, back to the usual daily tedium.
Legendary, huh? Only means one thing when it comes to legendaries. Oof. Slayer's pole hook. Interesting. Simulation. There we go. And it's still further down. Interesting. Okay, to verify, my laptop is just updating. Okay.
All it
Hey,
right there.
said don't
Law
mind me.
and order has prevailed. Protect and serve.
Jeez. That's upsetting. Oops. Well, too many distractions. Too many excuses. I apologize for dying. Honestly, 2 hits. And Serendipity perk didn't even trigger once. Well then. Enough of all this nonsense. Time to cleave for some souls.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search. Scanning for hostiles.
Thanks for wasting my time.
Move it on, people! I want this place searched top to...
Detected. Possible stealth unit in the AO.
Oh boy, an Assaultron. I got a special move just for you. Jeez. They're really protecting whatever I'm looking for. It's a Mach 6 kit. And I get to create it myself. Very cool. Well, we got it. I guess we're heading back to the Hornwright building. What's over here? Track down information about the code encryption. For what mission? No. It's for one of the vanilla quests I haven't done yet. You know, I've never launched a nuke myself. I look forward to launching a nuke eventually, and then hopefully platining the game after. But that's going to be after I do the Mistress of Mystery. Not sure if anyone's interested, but I know I'm focusing mostly on the Wastelander DLC, but maybe after I'm done with it, I can actually go back to do some vanilla game quests. Besides all the vanilla game quests that I'm already doing in terms of events and such. Now we're back. Oh, jeez. Excuse me.
Okay, let's try your integrated voice module again. Can you say something, Motherlode?
What would you like me to say, Doctor?
Great. Thanks.
Great. Thanks.
Good gracious. She's full of dad jokes. All right, I'll add full conversational protocols to the list.
Hey Penelope, I'm back.
Ah, you're back. I've been busy working on the Motherlode's voice interface. Have those parts for me yet?
Of course, I brought you the Pip-Boy stuff you needed.
Lovely. I had a chance to crack her open while you were gone. It's not good news, I'm afraid.
Bad news? What's the problem?
Well, it shouldn't take long at all to get the new guidance interface set up. However, while I was in there setting up her vocal system, I saw a lot of damage. I think she's going to need some new parts just to be safe.
Oh. What kind of parts?
Well, her data processing is extremely slow. Maybe it's not actually broken, but it certainly doesn't work. She'll need a better interpolator. She also needs a new sensor module, an altimeter for sure. Something's corroded the contacts pretty badly on both of those.
Where can I find them?
iBots are basically just flying sensor modules, and the altimeter could be salvaged from that ridiculous plane father hung upstairs. I'm not
Sounds
sure
like I'm gonna
about
go to
finding an
Watoga.
interpolator, but I saw a robot that had a human brain attached to it near Robco. I would bet that unethical monstrosity has some serious interpolation needs.
Yikes. Alright, I'll go get them.
I'll be here working on her conversational skills, if you need anything else.
Hi, Motherlode. Gosh, find an iBot, central modules, sensual modules. There's an iBot right there. Maybe I should just swing by Watoga. If you're worried your vault suit doesn't offer enough protection, you can mix and match pieces of all armor types and wear them directly over it. Now then, get an alternative. Really? Chips over there? Okay. iBot. Just to kill an iBot. Anywhere else? And wasn't there a Robo-Brain? Well, guess we're going here then. At least the chip that we need is located somewhere up on the upper floor. Mark II variant. Lovely. There's an iBot right there.
Approach and I.
Don't mind me.
Area secure.
No, it has to be a specific, you were saying? Oop, truck's gonna explode. Wonder why. Robo-Brain. Yikes, war mind.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
I really hope you're doing something.
None of that now. Yikes. Alright, war mind. Brain interpolator. I'm not really sure exactly what I'm looking for though. Well, no more robo brains in this area. Some fury. Oh, hold on. All I had to do was press triangle. Well, in that case, maybe I could head back to the iBot that I recently terminated. Oh, iBot. There you are. Wadoop. Splendid. Yeah, all we had to do is press triangle to extract. So, let's go find that alignment chip. Pistols are typically smaller than rifles. Well, yeah, they are. It's right above our heads. Oh. Altimeter. Okay. Limiter. Found all the parts that we need. It'd be cool if we could get Motherlode to actually fly around Appalachia. No, no. Don't close the door in my face. We're back.
Thanks. I'll take those parts if you don't mind.
Here you go. What's next?
Next? No. She'll be ready once I finish putting those parts in. Near as I can get her on short notice, anyway.
Alright then. Alright, so I'll see you in Foundation then.
I'll head there, presently. Just need to grab a thing or two before I leave. Go over the debug stack from the part install, too. So don't worry about checking back in right away. I'm fairly hopeful she won't have exploded. Reasonably sure she won't.
You're fun, Penelope. But, okay. See you later. But, I'll make sure to tell them you're coming so they don't shoot you.
Please. I'll wear a gas mask and head straight to whomever's in charge. Let them know that you're to blame for my presence.
Okay. See you later.
Ta. I'm sure Motherlode's going to have some issues for me to polish before your mission, but nothing I can't manage.
Let's check this area out before we head out. Oh, these are always pretty. So she's been stuck here for so many years. And she still ended up ghoulified as well. Poor Penelope. This place is nice and all, but must have been so lonely. Okay, back to Foundation. Nestled in the mountains in a spiritual retreat center known as the Palace of Winding Path. Its unique architecture stands in stark contrast to the rest of Appalachia. It sure does. Just seems like it's a yoga convent. Sounds like you would be hearing Namaste 24/7. Might get an opportunity to actually visit that place later on.
Sunny's provides meager sustenance for a meager price.
There you are, Paige.
You've secured our way down to the vault pretty handily, haven't you? I just can't believe your luck in finding Dr. Hornbright.
Right? Yeah, it was pretty lucky. She here already?
She's getting some equipment brought down, I think. Better run, unless you want to find yourself carrying consoles around. Oh, but before you get going, though, let's talk business.
Business.
All right. I've been working on the next problem we need to solve for busting into Vault 79. That doozy of a laser grid. I figure we got some experienced scavengers in Foundation already. Folks who know a thing or two about busting bunkers. Small ones, anyway. Thing is, before I even start asking around, our youngest scavenger pops up to tell me she's got it handled. Handled! Before I even told her the problem.
Can you be more specific? What are you talking about?
Oh, right. Sorry. I've been focusing on the problem too long. Tunnel vision.
I understand. It's kind of like
Basically,
what engineers
the problem is that
all
there's really
experience.
serious laser grids. The kind you can't just cut the power to disable. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. If they lose power for even a fraction of a second, they'll lock the whole thing down for hours. Days, maybe.
So do you think she can do it? Which I'm already guessing is Jen.
Honestly, maybe she's tougher than she seems. She's been with us for a while, so I can vouch for her loyalty at least. She said she has a way to beat the grid, so I'm inclined to believe her. Anyway, her name is Jen. Go talk to her, and I'll get back to work on figuring out a plan for these military-grade turrets.
Bam! We have our reputation increased. We are in the
Finally,
corruptive
a nice
zone.
day.
And we also have the Pip-Boy Mark 7. Invisible ties. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We're exactly where I actually want to be in. Personal, or Paige's personal journal. And there's Jen, all marked and ready to go. Pop in some purified water, which just magically replenishes, because all these quests, they give us amazing rewards. But with that,
Clean up this, fix that.
I'm going to actually have to call it a night. Once again, I'd rather keeping all our streams about an hour or so. So with that, it's been a ton of fun doing these streams. I do look forward to basically reaching the parts of the game that I've been looking forward to. Hopefully I'll be able to find something that didn't actually pop up in terms of what to look forward to and some recommended guidelines in how to tackle Fallout 76 Wastelanders. But other than that, soon as I get off of work tomorrow, which will be a rather easy shift for me, hopefully, we will go back to Jen, finally do the quest that I've been looking forward to, which will also lead to me being able to show the viewers of my stream one of the coolest places I've personally found off stream and have been putting off basically till now. But yeah, next time we'll be streaming. I look forward to being able to show you some crazy locations that Fallout 76 has to offer. New, of course. So, have a great night. And I'll see all of you on our next stream. Take care.